Welcome traders, Dr. Keith here. Happy Sunday, Easter Sunday, April 9th, 2023. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Okay, so today, folks, being that it's Easter Sunday, I'm going to open this video up to everyone. But just want to give you a big picture here. If you take a look at the S&P, okay, this is the daily chart. We know from a seasonal perspective, we typically go higher right now until May, right? And then May's a sell. And so, we've been doing exactly that. And as I mentioned every week, it doesn't mean every day is going to be up, right? And we had a couple indecisive Hakanachi on Tuesday or Wednesday. That was Monday, Tuesday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, which was a low volume day. You can see we closed right at that 4140 level, okay, on the S&P. And so now the real question is what's going to happen? Well, typically, folks, the week after Easter through tax day is a really bullish time frame. So what I'm going to be looking for more than anything is resumption back to the upside. And so if you have some of your favorite stocks and you're looking for some shorter term moves, okay, usually now going into this week and into the following, we'll get the bullish move. Okay, so what I mean by that is if you look at something like, let's grab Apple. Okay, if you get you see it's been really following my cloud, kind of holding at the top of the support there. You see the weekly, we got the seasonal play as well. So these are opportunities that I think can be really good here over the next couple of weeks. Okay, take a look at like Amazon. Same thing, right? Amazon had a couple of days retracement, red Hakanachi, and then we should be heading higher coming into this week. The video, which is one of my favorite stocks. Again, you get these little retracements right now, good opportunities for some buys. Tractor Supply, same thing. So you're kind of getting the gist here, right? Now let's look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ basically looks the same. It's the same bullishness coming over the next week as well. So my main point to this week's free video is that I'm expecting over the next week to 2 weeks, bullish activity, stocks to head higher. Again, not every day necessarily. Now the dollar, you can see the dollar typically starts heading higher here. And you can see, is this the bottom? This is the bottom on the dollar. We'll wait and see on that. But again, following this, you have a move down, retracement to the upside, now back down. If you're going to look to go long the dollar, just be careful. Your stop would want to be right there. But there's a lot more risk because you're basically counter trend trading there, right? Okay, let's take a look at bonds. So bonds has been, obviously higher. Seasonality wise, we typically go lower to sideways now. And so you're seeing a lot right here. Let me just bring this up again. Right, you're seeing a lot of resistance right here. So if it breaks it, they may head higher. If it doesn't, we may just roll right back over the next few weeks. All right, the VIX. So the VIX, I'm thinking it's going to come back down now over the next couple of weeks and retest that 19. Okay, and then what I like to do is when that happens, start loading up for some longs for longer term holds. Okay, and there's a lot of ways of doing that, but because one thing about the VIX we do know is that it'll resume normalness, but then it won't, meaning we'll get these predictable spikes. Right? We don't know exactly when that'll happen, but if you can get in low and hold it, right, you're looking for that nice bounce in the near future. Okay, so keep an eye on that VIX. Gold. So gold hit new recent highs right here. I'm expecting gold to have a retracement and then look to go up to the upside. From a seasonal perspective, gold is kind of boring right now. Okay, back and forth. So follow your indicators at this point. Seasonality is not going to give you a huge hint, although I do like gold higher as well, just from a fundamental perspective. crude oil. Then we talked about this. I mean, what a great, my divergence indicator hit it perfectly, right here, diverge, and then bam. But again, when you have divergence, and then you have seasonality to the upside, and then the daily trigger on the Laguerre, okay, that's recipe for success. But again, you're still in this trade. You wait for that red dot down here. So you're still in, you still be in that trade. Put your stop right about here. Give yourself enough room that if it keeps going, yet if it turns around, you're still keeping yourself most of those profits. Okay. So again, those of you that have my alert service, I'll look at it Monday when the markets open up to see where we're at. I am looking to aggressively put some long plays into the market this week, but I'm still going to follow my rules. Okay, so we may look to do a general play on the S&P as well, like the SPY or the SPX or another ETF that we can grab some profits over the next couple of weeks, but certainly some of our favorite stocks as well. I'll do that in tomorrow's alert as long as we see some triggers. Other than that, folks, have a great week ahead. Good luck to everybody and have a nice day. Take care now.